You know, it's episode 4. Oh, wait a minute. Do I need to turn the volume down, y'all? How do I sound? I want to let everybody know. Ziggy, how did I sound? Real right, how did I sound? If the volume is too high, let me know, please. But we're going live, man. We're going live and direct tonight. It's a big night. My man Ziggy, my man Road Rap, my man General in the building. We got a lot of questions going down, and it's going down tonight. We're 11 minutes in. I just wanted to bring forth a great introduction. Let me know. It's quiet, Ziggy? It's quiet? Now that's crazy. Yo, it's quiet? Oh, I am. Yeah, that's because of the volume. Okay. That's what I wanted to know. Hold on.
But to survive is to endure and prosper. And we
Yo, hold on.
certainly survive. Jacinto now
It won't let me get out of here. It won't let me get out of there. There we go. All right, we're going to check this out. Options. Let's see, audio. Let me know what I sound like. Sound effect. Gonna pull it down. All right, Ziggy. How do I sound? How do I sound, Ziggy? How does me and the General sound? Say something, General. There we go. There we go. Yo, now that Ziggy confirmed that we in the building tonight, now that I decided to let's go live on YouTube as well on Mixer, we doing a double banger tonight. It's going down. Episode 4. It's live and direct. Press start end credits. Yo, General, I got some questions for you, man. First I want to say, man, shout out to the Xbox community, the mighty Xbox community. One more last time. Xbox fans, stand the heck up, man. Stand the heck up. We ain't got nothing to worry about. Yo, we came into this bad boy wanting new IPs. We got Cuphead. We got Super Lucky Tales. People want a trip. Oh, but Cuphead won wars. Cuphead shut Horizon Zero Dawn up. So Cuphead is official. All the hating can just hate all you want. Super Lucky Tales, yeah, that's our first kid game, man. That's our first kid game. I'm not. Yo, that's our first Spider-Man game. Let me put it like that. That's our first Spider-Man game, okay? And then it even sold over 2 million. So then we went to PUBG. Then I went to PUBG. Now that's 3 new IPs so far. 3. And I'm sitting up here going crazy, right? I'm sitting up here like, where the games at? Where the Xbox gave me through 3 new IPs last fall and winter, right? So here I go. I'm coming into the next year. High off of PUBG. With all its inconsistencies, the game is fun. See, gamers understand when things are happening. We got notified that this game is going to preview program. You know, after being out there on the PC market for a minute, but it came over to Xbox. They got a vision for it. And we accepted it as Xbox fans. We took it in. We embraced it. And we've taken care of it. Now, that's what I want to keep in mind of right there. That the Xbox community, no matter what gets said about our games, it's up to us, the Xbox fans, to determine how our games are going to look. Not a score, not a review, not somebody's opinion. We do the talking. So this episode 4 is for my Xbox community fans out there. You got something. Our company listen to us. It may not always be what we want all the time, but they listen to us. Then 2018 comes around, and we're sitting up here like, man, I don't know if Microsoft is going to actually put out a game in the springtime. It's been a while since they put something out in the springtime, because you know most of the time Sony drops a lot of their games in springtime and it's just dead after that. So it would be nice if Microsoft kept their word this time, because let's be for real, some of the games got delayed, you know, got pushed back, and so we had to carry it over to 2018. So we were sitting there. Now I can't get mad when a company tells us they're gonna push the game back, and they actually say, give us about 3 to 4 more months and this thing will be ready. And then 3 to 4 more months, the game comes out. That's executed. I can't do nothing but salute Rare for keeping their word. And then what did we get, y'all? We ended up getting another new IP. So I'm here today to present the mindsets of the other Xbox fans who really realize what Microsoft is giving them. Regardless of anybody's opinion of these games, Microsoft has delivered 4 new IPs. And guess what, General? It's not over yet. In another month, we're coming out with State of Decay 2. Now, mind y'all that this will still be considered a new IP for the new generation, because the first one came out at Xbox Live Arcade. It wasn't an official Xbox game. This one is. So now we're about to have 5 new IPs. The Xbox community has been heard, and the Xbox community has something to talk about. Now I understand all the hate. Because when a company dished out 5 new IPs, tell me what other company has dished out 5 new IPs? Tell me. You can't. So when you're doing something right, hatred comes. We don't need no reviewer to lie to us. We don't need articles to tit for tat with us. We don't need none of that. What we need is just the Xbox community to do what we do. Ziggy said, I just pre-ordered State of Decay 2 Deluxe Edition yesterday. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We take care of our own games. We're not worried about what somebody else does. We worry about what we do, and as long as our games are successful, we will continue to get new IPs. And for the first time, General, I remember you was hard on the Xbox community, and you had every right to be. I remember when you was hard on, you had every right to be. You've been saying this stuff for like 2.5 years. Y'all didn't take care of Sunset Overdrive. Look, the moral of this thing is, right, Xbox gamers don't play single player campaign games. We don't like the single player experience. But it's not like we haven't had them. Uh-oh, let me call them out. Can I call them out, General? I'm about to call them out. We've had the very first debut glorious heavyweight game that still today, cannot be faded. That's Rise Son of Rome. What did we do with that? In the words of my man Tashawn, not a damn thing. I mean, after a while of debating with my man, right? After a while debating with my man General, we both came to a conclusion that we were listening to too many stupid articles at the time. That game sold well for a debut game because, hell, it came out when the Xbox came out. The Xbox in 2 weeks sold what? Over 1 million something consoles? In 1 month, it went to 2. So if a debut game sold 1 million and 2 copies, that means it was only selling as much as how many Xbox Ones were out there. But we were listening to these stupid articles, making it seem like it wasn't selling just because it was a 1.2. Come on, man. Even at the end of that year in 2013, they had 4 million. If the game still sold 1.3, that's still good. That's a third of your audience. Think about it. But okay, we didn't take care of it. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? That was our very first single player action game. All right. Now, the next one to come around. Was Sunset Overdrive. Now I went to General on this one. I went my man to General on this one. We could have did better with that. We could have did better with that. It's not like we wasn't getting them. We could have did better with that, right? So we didn't do as good as we didn't do as good as we wanted to do. The game still sold over 1 million, but you're talking about a whole other game. I mean, a whole other year. And so our fan base is a little bit bigger now. It's about 8 million, almost 9 million, and our game's only selling, that game only sold 1 million. At that time, they want to make that seem like that's a failure. Okay, well, I will take it, whatever people want to say, okay? And then we get the next one out the gate was I believe wasn't it Quantum Break? Quantum Break came out before Recore, right? Quantum Break. Now look how glorious Quantum Break looked. Fantastic single player story driven game. I wish my man Hebot could hear me talk right now. It was a fabulous walk around, 30 frames per second. Glorious 30 frames per second, y'all. Glorious. Now let me remind y'all, glorious 30 frames per second. Very slow, action-paced game. You can't argue with that, right? Because that's pretty much what the other people play their single-player games at. Glorious 30 frames. It's a glorious thing. And so hey, it is what it is. Then the next one that comes out is Recore. All these fantastic single player games, but for some reason, we just lose our minds. We don't know. We don't. All of a sudden we ain't never heard of single player games on Xbox. We know nothing about that. They'll put Spider-Man and compare it to Sea of Thieves. Right. You touching on us. You got a touchy subject right there. Microsoft isn't making enough. Microsoft isn't doing enough to make people, brag about their console. But wait a minute now. Hold on. The last time I checked, man, and it might be just me, I don't know. But wasn't it a few years ago where a company was barely making any exclusive games, right? And this is old news. This is old news, man. And all of a sudden, they relied on what? Third-party games. Okay? So what you're telling me right now is Microsoft can't rely on a few third-party games to showcase their power? I'm just trying to find out how do people get that amnesia that fast, man? I mean, what is it? What's up with that? Okay. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Is it just Is it just hard out here for a pimp, man? Is that what it is? Oh, right. Right, right, right. And it was in 2012, yeah. Right. My man, tough in the building. That's right. They take time. They take time. Yes. Yo, yo, did you check your audio, man? Did you check your audio? Did you make sure your audio was good? Yeah. Make sure your audio was good, fam. Make sure your audio was good. It's okay. It's okay. You start over. It's all good. It's all good. Hey, go ahead and do your thing. No, go back to the beginning. Go back to your beginning because they heard me. They didn't hear you. So go back to what you were saying about the games and the the single players. Go back to that. Yeah. Sorry about that, y'all. He didn't hit the thing. We didn't hit the thing, but we here. We here. Right. Right. But we don't have to show that. We don't have to show that because that's a given. That's a given. Yo, I hear you, Ziggy. What do I think about the Walking Dead? I think it's dope. I actually put some pictures up, man. So yeah, I think it's dope. All right, go ahead. Uh-oh, my man preaching now. My man is preaching now. He's talking that Xbox language. He's saying, yo, Microsoft just showing us what they can do with these old games. If you're not catching on, if you see what we're doing with these old games, just stay tuned to what we're gonna do with these new games. Right. It takes time, man. My man Dom over there. That's right. What? Yeah, man. So what's up with all this what's all this drawback hate about people not understanding Microsoft moves and I'm talking about 5 new IPs. 5 new the thing right, I understand that. But here's the thing. The X only been out 4.5 months. We've had a console that's been out over a year and it ain't shown nothing. I think that's what it is. I think it's more like, hey, since our console ain't show us nothing, your console ain't gonna show us nothing. And I think somebody's gonna be mad. I think there's gonna be a lot of people getting mad soon. That's what I think. That's what I think. Talk to him. Talk to him. You do have a say so. You bought that console. People act like these people they ain't got to say so. You bought it. You can say whatever you want to say. You bought it. Okay, talk about that. What do you mean by the old regime? You talking about me now. I like when Xbox was die hard. I like when Xbox was only on Xbox. And it had that little square and all that stuff mattered because we were confident in our games and like I'm looking at this. I'm not mad at Sony having the Spider-Man. That's business. Look, man, Sony has a license. They have a license power with Spider-Man. So for them to get Spider-Man as an exclusive on their console, that only makes sense to me. That ain't nothing unusual for me. That's a good move. But the thing is, I'm not one of these people that think that the Spider-Man game is gonna be something revolutionary when it's not. It's only looking good on paper because it says exclusive. Other than that, it's just a Spider-Man game. Now, my thing is this: the old Xbox would have been like this. Okay, they're getting a Spider-Man. Let's go out here and see if we can pick up Spawn, or let's go out here and see if we can pick up a Batman game or something. Something so that on Xbox fans had something of their own too. But I guess what my man General is saying, them days might be over. And if those days are over, look, you got some splaining to do. You got some explaining to do tonight, General. Right. Right. Konami. Konami that Microsoft helped out and helped the Japanese market out in 1983 with the MSX. Ha ha. Why wasn't there a kumbaya, man, and walking to the land of Oz, man? I wanted that. Okay. So now you saying it's rainbow colors and we're rolling and we're running through the land of daisies. That's what you saying now? I mean, what you know what? I'm at the point like this, man. Why is it okay for everybody else to be a fan of something? People fan of Dallas Cowboys. You don't hear nobody griping about that. People fan of the San Antonio Spurs, the LA Lakers, and all these fans, right? Philadelphia Eagles and Tennessee Titans, all these fans in football. Nobody condemns them. You see these people who are Nintendo fans. Nobody condemns them. You see the Donkey fans and their loyalty to the Stampede. Nobody condemns them. But as soon as there's an Xbox fan, now it's a fanboy. He's a fanboy. The fanship don't exist. It can't exist with Xbox. I'm getting tired of that, man. Why is that? Do some explaining. General, you got some explaining to do. Uh-huh. Okay, why is it against Xbox, man? Talk to him. Oh. Oh. Right. I want my 1990 style of way of gaming, and I don't want you messing with it. I want to be able to sit on my board couch that I broke in 5 years ago, and I'm dipping down in the couch. And don't you tell me now I need to play with somebody because I want to play by myself. I got you. I got you. All right. Okay, I see what you're saying. He thinks, oh, it's a Spider-Man game. Let me make a puzzle game. That's what Phil Spencer thinks. Okay, I'm just saying. Mm-hmm. So you saying like y'all got Spider-Man, but you know what? I think my boy General's got a point here. It's like the PlayStation side of things is like we Spider-Man slinging webs and we catching criminals. The Xbox side of things is like we the uncanny X-Men. So it ain't just one character. You gonna get like 12 characters to pick from, and then you get 4 players to play on the same screen. That's the difference between how Xbox people play and PlayStation fans play. But at the same time, you don't have to play with 12 people. You can go in there and just be Wolverine if you want to. I don't feel like playing. But see, the option is there on Xbox. The option is there. I get what you're saying. The option is there when there's no option at all anywhere else. Yeah, single player. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the money. Right. Yeah, because the money's not there. Yeah. That's right. Right. Yo, I'm still playing it. Yeah, man, that's pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive. What's the problem with the Xbox fans, General? There you go again. I love game. I love Gears. I like Gears. I love it. Ain't nothing out here like it, man. I love it. Yeah, you can call me a dinosaur, whatever you want. I'm still popular. They still talk about the T-Rex today. So what you trying to say? Right. It's supposed to do. Right. No, they don't. Nobody. Yeah, they didn't. Yeah. Yeah, because they're so used to making them games for Sony, man. It's so easy to just sit there and make a single player campaign. It's easy to do that. Can't be that hard. Right. Can't be that hard. Right. You know what? You know what? You know what? Here's a surprise. And you know what? You're right. Here's the surprise. That's right. Here's the surprise tonight. And I was waiting to this moment right here. Everybody wants to knock Xbox fans for being somebody who just all I want to do is shoot. All I want to do is race. All I want to do is be Master Chief. And we don't have no great stories. Well, I'm here today, standing in the graces and in the green gamma field of Xbox with my man Ziggy, with my man General, with my man Rugrat. And I'm looking at one of the greatest storytelling games and gaming history right here, and that is Gears of War. I don't know what people are talking about. You losing your mind thinking that Gears of War ain't one of them great storytelling games. What makes Gears of War so great, unlike any of them other games that we mentioned on the other consoles, that one console tried so hard to do with the Order of 1886. It tried. I give them an effort for trying to keep the colors gray and blue in that game. Little red in that game, little gray and blue in that game. They tried. But you want to know something? It's not diverse. Doesn't already have a storybook plot to it. Doesn't have 27 to 30 years of history pre-setting before the game that we're playing right now, which is 14 to 15 years previously past knowing that story. I'm looking at my man Prescott right now. And I'm here to tell everybody who's an Xbox fan tonight, we are against, as I stand up here like Prescott, we are against the media bias in the industry. We are against our enemies over there in them stables that overfeed themselves off of fake corn and hate. The Nintendo fans don't bother us. The Nintendo fans are our friends, man. They want to get down, play some Minecraft. They want to play all our little colorful games. I'm not mad at you Nintendo fans, man. The PC community always want to tell us something about a stupid frame rate. But we must not let that get us down, people. Because live is the greatest gaming community on the planet. And when you are a part, and when you are a part of the greatest gaming community on earth, this is the moment. Every single year we got E3 coming around the corner. This is the moment we gather together. We stick together. We form up. We reach in our pockets. Some over there may hate. Some over there may hate. Some of the people may be even your friends you see every day. But as soon as you turn your back, they hate. Well, I'm here to tell y'all today, folks, don't let it get you down. We are the mighty Xbox community. And we play these games. Remember, we are the first to come up with the gamer scores. We're the first to make sure that you can change your names many times you want. Matter of fact, we got a man that changes his name. He probably spent $1,000 on just changing his name. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of stuff, and he knows who he is. And when he sees this and hears it, he gonna laugh. But you know what? It's what we do, because we are the mighty Xbox community. And right now, it's time to go to war. And it ain't time to go to war with no frauds, man. If you don't want to be a part of the Xbox community, leave. Hey, man, I put in work. I love this community. I ain't going nowhere. I've barely been in these streets of the Xbox community. I've been in these streets. I'm not made up on YouTube and all that other stuff. I'm a real gamer. I'm a real Xbox gamer. And I'm glad that I know some real good Xbox gamer friends and comrades, family members. We all can get on live when you lose your phone, or you don't have a Facebook or something. You can always go on live, send a message to somebody, see how they doing, get together, play these games. Man, we are the mighty Xbox community. We don't have to let anybody discourage us or front on us, because on the real, General, they want to be like us, man. They ain't got these games, man. They ain't got no game where they going back playing again. And to be honest with you, they want to beat us so bad, they hanging on the Crash Bandicoot, man. Crash Bandicoot just still sitting up there in the top 10. I understand, great games is a great game, right? So that's y'all's great game, Crash Bandicoot. I'm not mad at y'all. They're gonna have to, man. What he over there talking about? What's he over there talking about? Yo, live and direct, man. Live and direct. Stay quiet. We doing the show, but my man Summerez crashed the party tonight. He crashed the party. I can't. He hacked the party. I can't do nothing about him. He hacked the party, but he's gonna sit up in there and chill. He up in here. We got a hacker, man. He came up in there. But continue. Go ahead, keep talking. Okay. that That's from my man Renee Jackson. I was waiting on that right there. That was from my man Renee Jackson right there.
And how I felt when he said that. Like I was like, some kid eating glue in the back of the class or something like that. So, and then he got a little son. He asked me, well, why do you got Xbox? PlayStation is the best. And I'm just like, wow, really? Like, okay.
Okay, we keep. Okay, we're doing a mic check. We're doing a mic check. Ziggy, how do we sound? How do we sound, Ziggy? Let us know. Yo, if I could get, yo, Summer could you go to Mixer and could you go to Mixer and let us know how we sound too, man? Could you do that for us? Hold on. I guess my man. Yo, you gonna have to tell me afterwards. You gonna have to tell me afterwards, famo. But let us know. Go over there and chat it up with us, man. Let us know how we sound, Summer Rex. But go ahead, General. Go ahead, General. You wanna? I got another question coming for you. Yeah, you know. I hear you talking. I mean, I hear you talking. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, what about these cats, man? That are like, you know what? Phil shouldn't be congratulating Sony like this and that. You know what I'm saying? When they don't congratulate anything we do, I'm hitting all. I told you I'm going all the way in tonight, man. I hear the voice of the Xbox community. Let's do this, man. The Xbox community is hungry. They mad. They feel like they don't get no respect. And in some regards, I feel them. You know what I'm saying? Some regards, I feel them. I know what they talking about. No, no, you ain't gonna get off the hook. You ain't gonna get off the. you. Please don't ever. Yeah, whatever, man. Whatever. I like the way you said that, man. I really like. You know what? I really like the way you said that, man, because I wasn't expecting for you to put in that analogy. But that's how I felt as well when some of these cats were voicing their opinion. Because it's like this, man. It's like you don't. Let me say this. Let me get look, man. A lot of y'all. I talk about the donkeys all the time. But what people don't understand is I love the console war. I embrace it. And when I see donkeys who are strong and they're convinced about their console, I don't see nothing wrong with it. There's a lot of Xbox fans that do and they make fun of that's fine. But to me, Sony listens to their fan base. You don't see Sony congratulate Microsoft, and I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with it. You don't see them what is it? When you see Sony going to bat for their fans. They make sure they know that exclusive content every year means something to their fans. If they don't get an exclusive, they're gonna start slicing their wrists, and when they hate to see Xbox do anything good. So soon as Sea of Thieves started selling amongst the hate, God of War they had to throw God of War to reassure them that if you play this game, you'll be a better dad. We get it. I get it. And I'm not. Dude, that's some of the dumbest stuff I've ever heard. It can only come from that, man. But look, I get it. I'm not even gonna. It's what they're used to, okay? I'm not used to that kind of talk, but it's what they're used to. And look, and if that's what they're used to, and that's how Sony talk to their fans, and they get off on that, hey, man, let them. Let them. I have no issues with it, okay? The problem that I get is why in the heck can't Microsoft hype up their stuff like Sony does? Say anything. I don't care what it is, but you know what? I'm fronting, right? I gotta make this sound good, so I'm fronting. Why can't Microsoft tell me that playing a little kid game will make me a better babysitter? I just want Microsoft to tell me something like that. You got some explaining to do. Right. Right. Yeah. Right. No, no, go ahead. Yeah, yeah. Right. Eh, But Alan Wake was right, right. But that's what I'm talking about, man. Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. That's what I'm talking about PlayStation understanding what its fan wants and Microsoft not understanding. There's got to be a time where Microsoft has to say, you know what? I don't care what it looks like from a business standpoint. We're gonna do what our fans want out of us because as long as we do what our fans want us to do, we're gonna be successful. Alan Wake 2 would have been a hit because man, we got something that we don't even it doesn't deserve where it's at right now. It just doesn't deserve that. A part two will give it justice. A part two will give it justice.
I beat that mission. Come on.
Yeah, they did. Yeah. No. That's real, yeah. That's true. That's true. All right, I'm holding your word to it. I'm holding your word to it. We made a prediction tonight, folks. Now why? Now why? Now, now you gotta mention the common sense factor in what you just said. Now, why would this happen? Why would this happen? So what you want Microsoft? So what you want Microsoft to do is make a mommy game, and make a mommy game to what? Oh, okay. I'm just all right. What do you want Microsoft to do? Okay. 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 No, because they can't. No, because they made moves with the reason being it's don't let's don't get it twisted like all of a sudden Sony don't show any game because they're having blockbuster games. Come on, man. Spider-Man God of War. Come on. The thing is this. Just like Microsoft made some moves and changed up some stuff, did some house cleaning. Sony did some remaking. They did some no, not remaking. Microsoft did some house cleaning, but Sony did some remodeling. They did some remodeling. There's a big difference there. You talking about people leaving left and right, um, divisions in Sony being shut down so that their stock shares can be up. They did all of that to make room. Like like in the NBA, there's trades and deadlines to be made to what? To give space for the cap, right? So that they can have more money. That's right. That's exactly what Sony did. So, in the meantime, one of the things that they let go was the indie department to do what? Get some cap back in. Now, Microsoft built their own. They built their own indie studios that gave new developers somewhere to go. You remember Microsoft had gotten scrutinized because of that. What their their policies concerning indie developers that if they made a game on the Xbox, they would have to automatically release it when they released it on another platform. It would have to come out the same time on Xbox. So a lot of the indie developers were turned away from that. But when Phil Spencer came, he was like, there's a lot of things that were going on in Microsoft that I didn't like, and that was one of them. So now this is why you see a game can come out on another console like Hellblade, for example, and they can take their time and study the Xbox console, and then later on bring it out on the Xbox console, and at the same time have a better gaming performance, look better, and all of that. Right, right, right. But you know what? That was undercutting Xbox when you think about it. That was undercutting them. So now they don't have to worry about performance from another console. when you get a game that was on another console from an indie or a second party game, it's strictly now the Xbox way. That developer put time into the Xbox and learned the Xbox. Right? Right. They 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 want it to speak for itself. We shouldn't have to speak for Direct 12. Put Direct 12 out here and let it speak for itself. Right. That's how. Right. That feeling right there has to come back. That's all I'm saying. And I'm not saying that they're not bringing it. I'm just saying, just keep doing what you're doing, Microsoft. Keep bringing me new IPs. I want a catalog with new IPs. I don't care that you show a Halo 6 or a 4K Master Chief Collection. Mark my words. This new reinvented my Master Chief Collection is gonna be one of the most beautiful things, and I'm gonna say this right now. Another 3 to 4 million sold, baby. You can hate all you want. Another 3 to 4 million sold when that bad boy come out. Mark my words. You know my biggest thing? You wanna know my biggest thing? Halo needs to be an open world universe game where we can actually go from world to world and play, man. That's it. That's it. Third person going in and out from third person to first person would be nice. Yup. And it won't make me mad if it stayed in first, but do something unique with it. I'm not saying you have to, but I'm with my man General. Let's get some innovation and let's make Halo look realistic. Let's make it look realistic for a change. Cause it's time for it to. Well, that means then we don't like Spider-Man. We don't like, you know, if we're talking about cartoony games, and I mean Gravity Rush 2, cartoony, Spider-Man, cartoony, Persona 5, cartoony. What the hell are people talking about, man? I mean, really, man, you're not fooling anybody. Stop being a fraud, man. Stop being a fraud. That type of stuff is just straight up stupid. Video games have always been cartoony. What the hell are you talking about? Right. There it is. But come to that Xbox. Come on. Yup. Come on. I know you about to say it. Ah, he said it. It ain't gonna go nowhere, man. Microsoft got too many cold. Microsoft got too much cold cash, man. It ain't going nowhere, man. They gotta wait. They gotta wait, man. Games take 3-4 years to come out, people. I mean, unless you're gonna go out there and make a game, you gonna make a game, General? Am I gonna make a game? So I mean, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. These idiots out here talking about games. Are they gonna make a game? I mean, it is what it is. It takes time, dummies. You try, you, come on now, you can't be the. Come on, man, I'm gonna miss people. Only in the Xbox community. Nobody says to the Dallas Cowboys, and I'm gonna holler at my man Michael Hell for this because I mess with him. That's my boy K Dub. My boy Michael Hell. You don't back down when the Cowboys lose every single year, and I ain't picking at him. I'm being for real. That's a Cowboy fan, right? So when my Titans, when they lose every year, I don't say I done had enough. I'm just gonna leave. Come on, man. It's not even realistic. That's how you know it's a joke. That's how you know it's been a joke. Because real fans don't jump shit. We just endure through the mess, man. That's all we do. I'm a real Xbox fan. I've went through it, and I got the X now. I'm satisfied. I play these games. Go ahead. That's right. Gears of War 2, Xbox One S. I just wanted to say that. The Witness got 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. So I don't even listen to that no more. Right. No, I don't. I just told you. What got 10 out of 10. Right, of course. You know why? Because it came out on Xbox first. That's it. Bottom line. That's all. Yeah. It didn't have nothing to do with nothing else. Yeah. Right. And you know it ain't 30. It's like 25. It's like checkerboard 25 frames per second. I mean, the game is still. That's why they told you, to get the best experience, play it at 1080p. Yeah. Best experience, just play it on your PS. Right. Just play it on your PlayStation 4. That's what they said. They didn't promote it. Yup. They don't gotta do what Sony does. It ain't gotta do what Sony does. Look what Sony look at Sony's VR right now. Come on. It's trash. Yeah. Boy, they did. But he ain't dummy. He ain't no dummy. That's right. 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 Yeah, they trying to be you. They trying to be you. You don't see us over there. You don't see us over there on they stuff talking about all this and we don't, cause we don't have to. It's unnecessary. There's nothing over there that appeals to us. That's why we're over here. But they're always on our stuff because it appeals to them. I'm gonna mark your words on, put it down on the calendar, and I've got you recorded. I got you recorded saying it. But yo, man, I think, man, we touched all subjects. We're going out by going down in the ground. And you know what, man? I feel both the Xbox sides. But no, you know what? The one thing I hate more than a donkey is a fraud flip-flopper, man. That's one thing I hate, man. And yeah, I ain't never liked it. So it's like, cheers to the real Xbox fans out there. We do our thing. We don't have to answer to why we do what we do. I don't care about what somebody else does. I do what I do. And you know what? Like I said, man, this was Di-RREC Gaming episode 4. This show was strictly for our Xbox community fans. This was for you guys, man. And we hear y'all loud and clear. We see both sides. We're not knocking either one. We see it. We wanted to put the discussions out here. We wanted to talk about it. But at the same time, as always and as usual, we want to edify our great community. We want to stand next and side by side with y'all. We know what our party chats are like. We know what our friendships are like on live. We know how we play. We know how we discuss our games. And we know what we need to do in order to make sure our consoles and our games and to prove to these developers that we are gamers, we know what to do. We're doing it. All I'm saying is keep doing what y'all doing. I'll see y'all on State of Decay 2. When State of Decay 2 drop, it's going to be bumming all the way out to the rest of this year. It's going to bang all the way out to the rest of this year. It ain't going to stop. It ain't going to stop because that's going to be one of the most significant zombie games ever in the history of gaming. 4 co-op. If you got a flare where people online, people online. That's it, man. People online can jump in at any moment, come into your flare, help you out, jump out, can go to your base, help out, jump out. This game is going to be serious. And look, salute to The Walking Dead for finally getting their act together and realizing, hey, we can make a video game as well, and it's going to show the power of the X. I'm glad that they're actually making their game on the Xbox One X. That was awesome. What was shown in Inside Xbox the other day, that Walking Dead game looks nice. Looks real nice. So I can't wait, man, to play State of Decay 2. I'm a big fan. Shout out to my man General, as usual, for coming in, man. We wanted to go live on this. No matter what happens tonight, you guys, we wanted to get something out there. If you had difficulty hearing General tonight, that's because he probably didn't have his audio on at first. He did put it on later on. He went back and retracted himself. We're gonna get everything finalized, and hopefully everything went down the right way, the way we wanted it to. If not, don't worry. We'll get it together. We know what to do the next time. And thank y'all for bearing witnessing to all our ups and downs, all our highs and lows. This is Di-RREC Gaming Press Start in Credit episode 4. Man, you have any last statements for the Xbox community, General? Right. Yeah, that's true. That's true. We gotta get some kind of we gotta get some diversity up in here. We definitely gotta get some diversity up in here. So I mean, my last words will be, to dig deep, man, and see what you like and don't like, and get into the community of gaming. Get back into the spirit of what makes Xbox what it is. My thing is this, man. Have fun with these articles. Don't take them too seriously. Understand what's going on. These dudes ain't gaming. These are gaming reporters, man. They probably spend 5-10 minutes on these games, and that's it, man. They'll tell you anything for you to read this article. They're not finishing this game. They ain't beat no game. They ain't did nothing. They ain't did nothing, man. Stop believing everything you read when it comes to the gaming industry. You are a gamer. Your first line of defense is playing the game for yourself, beating it and talking about it, not reading something, listening to what somebody else said, and then coming to your conclusion about the game. That's not how gamers operate. So look, man, in the meantime, man, like I said, if you like this channel right here of the marvelous Di-RREC Gaming Press Start and credits that we do with the General, please hit the subscribe button, man. Many more is coming. We're going to rock out 2018 like never before. We can't wait till E3. Me and General are going to be doing some special things. It'll be a lot of giveaways coming out of the hands of Di-RREC Savage. And my man, shout out to my man Knowledge for keeping the ones and twos up, and everything that I can do to this channel, man, because of him being the tech guy, keeping in touch on things and making sure everything runs smoothly. Shout outs to my man Knowledge, and shout outs to the Xbox community. This is your boy, the New Legal. And once again, put a like, put a dislike, leave a comment below. Do whatever you feel. But in the meantime, me and June, we stay Xbox. We wear the jerseys. We throwing our X's up. Our Gamma Green is on a hazardous level, number 4. And hey man, General, you know what, man? The night's young. I got the Bugatti, or I got the Maserati, whichever one you want to pick, man. But the night's young. Yo, the streets is live. The highway's open, man. You ready to ride, man? Let's get out of here, man. Yo, we out of here. 10 out of 10, baby. Yo, 4K makes me a better gamer. We out, man. Peace. Yo, I hope it went. Wait a minute, what did it say? I hope, dude, I hope everything went through, man. Hold on. I hope everything went through. We on the air. We still live. We're going live. And I just wanted to say, yo, thanks for everybody. Thanks to everybody who came out tonight and showed support. I'm ending it on YouTube Live, man. This is Di-RREC Gaming, and we out of here.